So welcome everybody. Today we are looking at a interesting problem from Newton's laws of motion from HCV. So we are given a system in which a man is standing on a weighing machine kept in a box. So we can think of this box as a lift which is hung by a rope, and there is a pulley fixed to the ceiling. So here the man is actually taking the rope and he's balancing his weight. So this is the figure of the question. So this is the figure of the question. Man is pulling the rope and he is balancing the box and himself. So the man is standing on a weighing machine here, and we are asked in the first part that what will be the reading of the weighing machine if this system is at rest. So we will be drawing FVDs of the man and the box, and uh, first we will look at what principle, that's the weighing machine work. So weighing machine basically it measures the normal reaction on it or the contact force. So here whatever will be the normal reaction, weighing machine will be measuring it. Okay, so to find that we will make FVDs. So let us start with FVD or free body diagram of man. So for man, uh, first of all the man has his gravity acting down, mg. The mass of man is 60, so 60 g downwards would be the force, and here we can see that the man is exerting a tension on the rope. Basically he is exerting a force, that is the tension that would pull him upwards, so it is T, and he is also standing on the weighing machine. So that would be the normal reaction he is exerting. So as this system is at rest, we can write from here that T plus N is equals to 60 times G, as this is at rest, upward force equal to downward force. Now we will look at the FVD of box. Box is also at rest, so we will first calculate write the forces. So if we look carefully at this box, this is the rope which will be pulling it upwards, so let us call it as T, and the box has mass, so gravity would act downwards, which is equal to 30 g, and the man is also standing and he is exerting a normal reaction, so that would be downwards. These two forces will cancel each other, so here we can write T is equals to N plus 30 grams. So we have two equations, we can call it this as 1 and 2. So we just need to find out N, so we can put T in this. So I can write N plus 30G plus N is equals to 60G. So 2N is equals to 60 minus 30, that would be 2N is equals to 60 minus 30, that would be equal to 30G, and N will be 15 into G. G we all know, G is equal to 9.8, we can take it as 10, so that would be equal to 150 Newton. So this means that the man is exerting a force of 150 Newton on weighing machine. We all know that 1 kg weight corresponds to 10 Newton of gravitational force. So if the gravitational force here is 150 Newton, what would be the mass? The mass would be 15 kg. So the weighing machine will show reading equal to 15 kg, which is asked in the question. So this would be 15 kg. Let us look at the solution of second part, in which we are given that the reading of the machine should be equal to his actual weight. What is his actual weight is 60 kg. So the reading of the machine must be 60 kg. So basically the reading of machine is nothing but the normal reaction. So here we are given the normal reaction to be equal to 60 Newton. 60 into g Newton. Okay. 60 into g Newton. So now what will happen here is we saw the first case in which the box was at rest, but it will not happen always. For different tensions, it may be moving upwards, it may be moving downwards. So let us assume that when normal reaction is equal to 60 into g Newton, the box is moving upwards. So let us take the acceleration direction here for both of them. So now we can write the NLM for both of these. For man, I can write t plus n minus 60g is equals to 60 times a, and for this I can write t minus n minus 30g is equals to 30a. So I can write it here, t minus n minus 30g is equals to 30a. So we are given and we just have to find t. Okay, so first of all we will be needing to find out the acceleration, because there are three variables. So we need to do some extra steps. First we would add them. So we will get 2t and n will get cancelled. 2t minus 90 gram is equals to 90a. So from here we can get t is equals to 45 into g plus a if we simplify it. So we are done with t. On the rope to get his correct weight on the machine. That means to get 60 kg on the machine. So we will look at the solution. Obtained these three equations as far as now. So these are the FVD's equation, and this is the t in terms of a. And we know that n is equals to 60 gram. So let us put this in first equation. So t plus 60 into g minus 60 into g is nothing but 60a. So this will get cancelled and we get t is equals to 60a. And let us call this as equation 4. We can see here is t is equals to 45 into g plus a and t is 60a. So we can just equate them as they are same. So 60a, I will be getting 45g plus 45a. So from here I would get 15a is equals to 45g. So I get a as simply 3g. I get a is equals to 3g. Now I just need to find out t. So I can put this a is equals to 3g here. So I will get t is equals to 45 into g plus a, g plus 3g, which is 45 into 4g. Therefore t becomes 180 into g. As we know, g in Newton, g is approximately 10. We can take it as 1800. So our answer to the question is the man will be required to exert 1800 Newton of force to get his accurate weight on the machine. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like.